Sup nerds! With the new additions lately, I figured we have enough variety of hazmat suits to make this video. In case, you ran out of things to collect like me. So let's go! Let's take a look at every free-to-play hazmat suits that we can obtain in Fallout 76 right now. First, of course, is the normal standard hazmat suit. This classic orange hazmat suit can be found in a ton of different places. And though you can find them at different levels, it has no damage resistance nor energy resistance. It provides the standard 1000 radiation resistance and a 98% radiation damage reduction hidden effect. That said, as all of you must know by now, no other armor or clothing can be worn with this hazmat suit. Next is a damaged hazmat suit, which looks like the previous one but has a big old crack on the visor. Not only so, but it can only give 500 radiation resistance compared to the 1000 from the non-damaged one. Otherwise, everything else is the same. You can't wear anything else with this either, and this too can be found in a ton of different places. But you can find both the undamaged and the damaged one right here. The black hazmat suit is exactly the same as the orange one, but black. All of the stats are the same and you can't wear anything with this one either. This is slightly more rare, as it can only be obtained from daily ops after reaching level 50. The percentage of its drop will depend on the reward tier that you get and how many daily drop plans you have already learned, the max percentage being that of 2.78%. So kinda rare, but I feel like every veteran player has like 20 of these already. Much like the black one, the swamp hazmat suit is also a daily ops reward after level 50. Aside from the camo look, this is exactly the same as the black one, including the drop rates in daily ops. That said, this one is pretty cool and very camo-y. There is of course the Emmet mountain hazmat suit as well. This too is the exact same stats as the normal one, and you can't wear anything with it either, but it only has a 1.25% chance of dropping as a reward from Radiation Rumble if at least 75% of the ore is collected, but if you do get 100% of the ore, then the chance does double to a 2.5%. So still, it's more rare than the black one and the swamp one. Then there's the prototype hazmat suit, which is like the normal orange one but yellow. The stats are exactly the same, down to not being able to wear anything with this one either. That said, it is quite a bit more rare than the standard one, as it can now only be obtained from the quest Tracking Unknowns if and only if you did the optional objective Find Neri's hazmat suit. Otherwise, if you finish the quest and you didn't find it, then you will have to make another character. Of course, there's also the Chinese stealth armor and helmet, which some of y'all might not agree that it is a hazmat suit, but it does give you the same 1000 radiation resistance and a 98% radiation damage reduction, just like any hazmat suit would. But on top of that, it also gives some damage resistance and energy resistance depending on the level of the item. And of course, being a stealth suit, it gives a stealth bonus while crouching that is similar to that of a stealth boy. And on top of all that, it also gives you 90% fall damage reduction. Pretty fantastic to be honest, a super hazmat suit if you will. The plans to craft both the armor and the helmet can be obtained from the quest Invisible Ties, or if you did miss it, you can buy it for 4000 gold bullions for the armor plan and 1650 gold bullions for the helmet plan from Samuel in Foundation. Your reputation however with the settlers must be at least neighborly or above. These plans can also occasionally be sold by Minerva for a little bit cheaper. There's also the Cave Diver suit, which doesn't let you wear anything while wearing it either, just like the hazmat suits. That said, I don't really count it as a hazmat suit because although it does give a 1000 radiation resistance, it does not have that hidden effect of 98% radiation damage reduction. I just thought I would mention this here in case some smarty pants runs to the comments to tell me that I missed this. Then comes the newer and different looking hazmat suits, possibly the coolest looking one, the Vault 63 hazmat suit. It can be obtained as a plan upon completing the quest Gathering Clouds, so not too rare, and once someone learns it, they can just craft a bunch of these and then drop it for their friends. That said, look at it. It's so much cooler than the previous hazmat suits and actually looks like the modern ones. I love it. In your face shows, come on, this is awesome. That said, all the stats are the same, down to not being able to wear anything with it, with a big whopping exception to some eyewear like you can see here. Pretty cool. Then there's also the hazmat suit Teal, and this one looks different from both the Vault 63 one and the old ones. Honestly pretty cool, you can see your face here too, though not your hair apparently. But again, all of the same stats, but Unlike the other suits, you can wear not just some eyewear with it, but also some smaller headwear with this, even if they do clip through. Kinda funny. And this one, you get it as a plan, as a possible reward from the seasonal event Invaders from Beyond. Then there's actually the Hazmat Suit Pink as well. This too you can learn as a plan from Invaders from Beyond, and is just a recolor of the Hazmat Suit Teal. And that's it! Every free-to-play hazmat suit that we can obtain from the game right now. Have you been collecting these? What else should I collect? Suggest anything from any game as long as I think it's cool, and I'll do it. Otherwise, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, consider becoming a member by clicking the join below to help out the channel, subscribe to see more collection videos like this, and of course, always nerd on!